Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 43 of Let's Play The Surging Storm on the Realm of Thrones 5.3 mod, where we are about to hopefully take out this army and take out Ghost Hill and essentially have finally finished off Dawn in this little area, so we can kind of push them to a different path, like, push them just to the reach, so we can, finally have a bit of fun. And by say finally have a bit of fun, I mean finally basically not have to continue dealing with these dipshits. Because honestly, we've been fighting the Dornish for so long that I forgot what it's like to fight other factions. As the Vale. Oh wow, I like how no one's giving me the good shit anymore. They're like, yeah, you've been doing all this work. Is it Roland? Yeah, Roland. But we've suddenly decided that you don't deserve what you've been doing. Now, one, two, three. There's only 5 of them here, so it's not going to take. It's not exactly many lords, but lords and lords are worth taking. Now, once the walls are down, we will need to switch over to mangonels or onagers, whatever you want to call them. Because obviously, killing 840 odd people ain't going to be a walk in the park. Yeah, we've also used a lot of our influence. We are running out of influence very quickly. It's probably going to get to the point where I will actually need to donate prisoners to get ourselves into a better position to continue being the aggressor. 177, battlement or camp builder. Yeah, loss of cohesion when, we're sieging. 10 times better than anything else we could get. Because it keeps us able to continue sieging.
Urgent, take command!
Now, after we take this, I did say I was going to disband the army anyway, so there is that to remember. And the reason we're going to disband the army, obviously, is so we can go home for a little bit and look after, get ourselves a new, a one-handed longsword, and essentially just be, and have a little bit of a break, because we've been sieging for quite a while, and well, I just think we're due a break from fighting the Dornish pricks. As we have been, like I said, fighting them for a long time. I can't even tell which ones are fucking ours at the moment. There we go. Right, you're not ours. You're down. Come on. There we go. See, slowly but surely. Okay, this will probably take a little bit longer because there's an actual army here defending it, so it's not going to be as clear cut as usual. But at the very least, there's a bunch of lords that will be imprisoned, which is good. Fuck you, Dornish bastards. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. The archers suddenly got them in. Oh, Vun leveled up. Vun. Oh, Vun. Better. There we go.
Enough.
Oh, we only got one of the prisoners? Well, that's just rude, honestly. I think my cats are trying to open my door again. Fuckers. Right. Quickly go to Sunspear. We're going to donate all these prisoners, which is probably not the best idea I've ever had, but honestly, I need the influence. So there we go. And we're also going to kick out anyone who's not our vassal out of our thing, and then we're going to go back to Weeping Town, which is only just over there. So it's not even that far of a trip anymore. But now that we own all of this flank as well, we're in a much better position. So hopefully the Vale could do the rest of the job they need to do. Ghost Hill. Still, they're not even offering it to me anymore, which is just rude, honestly. Like, I know I don't want it, but, like, could you be any more rude? The fuck is Rain House? Oh, no, Rain House is mine yet. We haven't took Hornhill. King's Grave has been taken back from us. Really not my problem at this point. Right. My people need men, that's fine. But first things first, let us take out all of you. We have too much grain again. Right, let's go to the smithy now and we'll oh shit, we already got rid of it. Wait. Gonna need to buy myself some more wooden hammers and... Okay, fair enough, game. We're just gonna have to do what we got. I'll do. One-handed, right. What one-handed sword do I want? Was it Lamentation? Was Lamentation any good looking? Have a look. The pommel kind of ruins it. I don't really overly like the blade there. What about Red Rain? If I remember correctly, Red Rain's not the best looking either, but... No, I like Red Rain, actually. We need there we go. See? Much better chance at crafting a legendary then. Seriously? Okay, game. I've now run out of wood. Whoops. Okay, I need you. You have wood. Anything that looks like it has wood, we suddenly need to buy. Okay, we'll then sell basically anything we can sell out here just to sell all that. There we go. See, as long as I get money, that's a win. Seriously? Okay, we have a legendary. Good. Everything else can fuck off. Perfect. Go to the keep. Open the stash. And then let's chuck some shit in the stash. Cool. We'll keep you. Fine. Let's have a look at our new sword. So we'll get rid of our balance crafted thing there. And our legendary sword has nowhere near as much cut. Nowhere near as much pierce. Nowhere near as much length, but the swing speed is good enough. That was not the button I meant to press, but whatever. Sell that, and then we'll just sell all of this. Quickly buy anything any type of food that we don't have already, and then sell a little bit more. Perfect. Right, we're going to go around and just pick up a few troops now. That's our next goal, is just to make sure we have troops. Because we haven't, obviously, you know, gone out for troops in a while for our vassals, or even ourselves, to be fair. So let's quickly do that. And then we will go back to fighting the good fight. As long as we keep the actual set of, like, place of dawn, I'm not bothered. Right, yep, that one, and then, okay, so I'm now a legendary smith, cool. Not overly bothered, but, I'm sure my I'm sure anyone who wants one of my, weapons would probably, probably pretty happy with us. Do you have mounts here, bud? Do. You also have war mounts, which I don't think I need any, but, probably not best to argue about, I'll take them anyway. We'll also take any wood as well, just because probably in our best interest to just take literally anything we can. There we go. Now, we'll obviously also go up to the Vale as well, so that we can just grab all the types of troops we want. I don't really need to go to Evanfall Hall. It's not really the most important. So I will go to my own territory over here, because I should be able to get a few more lords here. That's a good question. Is anybody... No, I have no supporters. I also forgot I had workshops. Where are my workshops? I'm assuming they're in the... Oh. Forgot about the event. A weary messenger arrives at your camp, bearing news of the recent events. My lord, it begins. As you know, Roose Bolton has been an untimely end, and a most heinous plot was uncovered of the treachery of House Bolton as well as House Frey. They quickly change allegiance to the Westlands, and they are now counted as enemies of House Stark and Tully. Robb Stark takes on one on the chin and loses some bannermen and a bridge, but the war rages on. Wait, what? He's dead, or he's been dead for a while, game. Are you having a bit of a stroke? Unless, like, nope. Still only Bran, but now he has the Tullys under his control. But I mean, Winterfell's under control of the North as well. Okay, you know what? That's the North's problem, not mine. I'm not going to try and understand whatever the fuck's going on over there. Feels like a lot of effort. Damn it. All out Realm Hedge Knights, because they look... I don't like these short shorts they have, or the short tabard. Looks a bit stupid, in my honest opinion. Good thing is our men are also recruiting here, which is good, so they're, at least our vassals are getting some troops as well. Because obviously that would be really nice if they were to, actually reach their potential, but the problem is I have no intention of just sitting around and letting them do it. They need to stay in my army, so they're, they don't wander into an enemy lord or an enemy or a bunch of rebels and get themselves killed. Because let's be honest, they're very good at that. We are going to need so many fucking... This is going to be a problem. It's fine. We got it. We'll figure it out at some point. Probably not. Again, not what I meant to press, but, I meant to press E. Fuck did I make you wear Dornish armor? You look stupid. Whatever. Yeah. Buy all of you back. I don't need the Falks. We'll buy the single mount that is of use to us. And then we'll quickly sell all this again. You know what? I'm sick of selling stuff. We're not going to waste our time selling it. We're just going to chuck it out to level up our people. I have decided. My daughter has... My other son's reached the age of 8. Let's give him to the Master of Arms, and we'll focus him on riding. Good lad. Right, to Dragonstone. Yeah, because we've got a nice little part. This is probably going to be like a very much a full building part. Just building up our armies, focusing on that, and then going back and trying to see what, what, if anything, has been lost to the Dornish in our absence. You've got to love it when the game is like, here's a single mount. Congratulations, Right, to Celtic Keep. Have we lost anything so far? I mean, no, the tip is looking good. Over here is looking very much still being trading. Very much going between us and them. But as long as it's not where it was, that's a win. Right, to all the villages. We will, of course, be going up to the Vale territory as well to grab units. As, if I can't get enough Dragonstone troops, I'm going to have to go up there and get more. I need a full army. Because it has been a while, like honestly quite a long while since we've had a full army. And I would very much like having a full army, you know, in total, like between us and our vassals. So that's my goal, just to level up all of us. And of course, we're going to have to go to every goddamn town to try and buy bloody horses. But, you know, it does also give our people time to get stuff as well. We'll take a quick detour to King's Landing, then we'll go up to Maidenpool. High Garden's under siege. Should be fine. If we start losing High Garden, then I'll think about, you know, joining the... You know, if they get to Ashwood and take Ashwood, then I'll consider going back down there and helping straight away. But if not, we'll chill for a little bit longer. You know, there's like no mounts here at all. What the fuck is doing with your lives? You know what, I'm gonna buy pitchforks and that while I'm here. Alright, so we're gonna grab all of the villagers on the way. Over to Maidenpool. Our pies are getting there. They are slowly but surely being ready for war. Exactly what we want them to be ready for. Okay, we've got 4 mounts. Of them. Okay. 5 mounts is not enough, game. I need a lot more than this. Can you stop doing me dirty and give me some fucking troops? Or like not even troops. Sorry, give me mounts. Okay, just keep doing me dirty then. You know, you do you, game. I mean, you're clearly getting off on it. I've noticed, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Okay, 1-1's nearly up to 100 troops, which is good. Come on, 1-1. Get yourself up to 100 troops. Hey, Geralt Cole's here? Who's that? I'm going to pretend I know who you are, and then I'm just going to pretend I care. And given that I don't, you're going to stay here. 32 mounts. Okay, see, this place likes us. Gave us a good amount of mounts there. Wooden hammers and pitchforks. We need both of those. Because we're obviously going to turn them into wood. Just in case I intend to make another weapon. Because let's be honest, I probably will. Right, now it's time to go back to the recruiting. Once we hit our full recruiting ourselves, then we'll obviously be going down. Unless they suddenly, you know, take Ashford. I could say, you know, until they take Tumbleton, but let's be honest, we don't want to leave it that long. That's just a little too long, you know? We're inviting a little bit too much chaos. Or a little bit too much, you know, of a loss to our faction. And given how much effort we put into, you know, take what we've took, not, you know, I think it's going to be in our best interest to fuck ourselves over like that. Especially because, you know, our vassals do such a great fucking job of not taking territory. Was that the Bloody Gate? God damn it, I thought that wasn't the Bloody Gate one. There we go. Yeah, okay, back up here now to Driftwood. Get ourselves some troops there. And we'll continue on. I think they should be able to take High Garden. I don't see why they shouldn't be able to stop them taking High Garden unless they suddenly have, like, you know, all of their people suddenly escape prison. No. Oh, well, no, actually, we had like 50 of them in prison, so maybe a lot of them did escape prison. That's a bit of a pain, but what are you going to do? There's not much we can't just keep keeping them in prison just because, you know, we needed the influence. Because if we didn't have the influence, we ain't going to be able to do as much fighting as we want to do. Coldwater Burn, up to Gold... Actually, no. Let's very quickly take a detour to Sisterton. Because I would like the extra horses or stuff if there is any. Nope. Fucking hell, really? Like, no, got nothing. Gonna quickly buy you. Buy those as well. It's definitely a lot of money spent, but it should allow us to upgrade our army completely. And we are losing 8 grand a day at the moment. Holy shit. Why are we losing so much? Fucking hell, alright. Not really what I wanted to see, but what are you going to do? I mean, I could probably do something about it, but it's fine. We'll worry about that later, you know, when it's actually a problem. At the moment, it's just a inconvenience, which is not really a bad thing. There should be mounts there, Joe. See? 5 whole mounts I wouldn't have had if I didn't try and buy them. Hornhill has been taken. Okay. Still doesn't seem to be any word on whether or not we're losing, or like they're trying to stop taking Highgarden. I'm assuming the army must be too big for Lysa because she's kind of ignoring it. Becca has reached the age of 11. She's gonna have a first for knowledge because at the moment she has like only a very low skill there, and we can't have that. Needs to be at least a little intelligent. Okay, another 5 mounts there. Slow but surely, as they say. Okay, we'll pop into these ones as well, just to make sure we have some troops to give, like our vassals have troops. Yeah, for the most part, they're actually not done, but you know, I'm happy, I'm content enough once they get to about 130, which they will easily do before we get down there. And we only need another 51 troops ourselves. Honestly, things are going really well, I'd say. I think the biggest issue is, you know, going to be upgrading our troops, because it's going to be expensive. And I don't think I'm going to actually be able to get all of these guys up to the level I want them at. Purely because I won't have the horses. Like, that is literally our only issue right now, is the horses. Okay, everyone's up to 130 troops. The legends. Which means we are pretty much okay now. They have quite a few mounts, but you know they just don't seem to be. It just won't be enough, you know. Damn, I'm still not up to a full army, which is kind of annoying. All right, so let's quickly go back to Bear Cave. We'll quickly do one more little spin around there, and that'll hopefully give us to where we need to be, and then we'll just try and go to a few towns on the way down to the south. Did we lose Highgarden? We did, indeed. Okay. Makes sense. I didn't think we would keep it because of the way that siege... Like, because of how long that siege was, it did give me the vibe of we were not going to keep it. You know, when a siege goes for too long, my brain... You know, there is just part of you that looks at it and is like, yeah, that's not going in our favor. You know, if it was going in our favor, we'd have won that by now. Or we'd have defended it by now. But it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Already got 62 level ups. Good. Only 13 horses used so far. Good. Come on. I think this is going to be the first time in a while that we've had full troops. Which is nice, actually. It is nice to have had full troops. Oh no, there's one more troop there. And then we'll grab one last troop from here, and then we'll go to... We could go to Evanfall Hall. Now, one thing I will say is I'm not worried that we've lost Highgarden, because I don't think it'll take too long to get everything else back. I think realistically, it's really not an issue. Another 30 odd mounts here, thank fuck. Okay, we are starting to get some good amount of mounts now, which is really good. How many mounts we got here? Preferably a lot. I mean, 9's more than none. Can't really complain. He says, wanting to slam his head into a wall. Yeah, we'll just go straight to Weeping Town now. But before we do anything else, it is time to chuck away some stuff. It's always a problem when you start chucking away stuff and you just look at it and the game's like, well, you chucked away a lot of stuff, but it's not enough. Something tells me we don't have enough stuff to chuck away. And I would be right. Oh, that's concerning. How many of my... Okay, only 3 of my men are now on foot, though. So that's actually a win. We're doing great. What we're going to do is we're going to very quickly come here. We're going to go to the smith it. Going to get all of that done. We'll chuck these into the stash. Still got a fair few mounts. Right, let's go to trade. Gonna buy you and you. Cost us 28 grand. You and you. Gonna cost a little bit of money. I'm gonna chuck everything out, and that'll hopefully level up the last little buggers in. You two are just gonna have to suck it up and run around on foot, because I have no interest in trying to deal with them right now. Alright, the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out where we're going to fight. High Garden is currently being attacked, so what we're going to... sorry, it's currently being re-sieged, so we're going to go meet up over here. I'm going to pull ourselves some sizable armies to our army. That'll do. With all those, we should be able to essentially take over Skyreach, Hellhot, Sandstone, Blackmont, and then Starfall, and then leave Arbor and Old Town to last. And then we'll go deal with this. Huh, the Lowe family have joined... they joined the Targaryens. Bit weird, but alright, I guess. So we're just going to chill here until a few, the rest of the people join us. Okay, the last 2 armies can, join us as we're sieging. So let's go siege Hellhot. Perfect. You can join me as well, because you have a good amount of men. Anyone with, like, a good-sized army should be joining us, because it will make our life easier when it comes to trying to siege everyone. That's right. Run over to Hellhot, you little wankers. If you run to Hellhot, it means I know where to kill you. Well, they did run to Hellhot, but then they ran past it because we were too slow. So, that's on us. But, yeah, we're not going to get to siege this in this part. But at the very least, we will get the siege, we'll be ready to siege at the beginning of the next part. Who leveled up? Saharlan. Let's do Surging Blow. And, Black Damon's leveled up. He's in our pie, so let's put that up. Jack Storm. Yeah, he's not a governor, so he doesn't need to. Harlan. Let's put you with the Master at Arms, and we'll get you focusing on riding. A good skill to have, so it's definitely something we need to make sure they get. Right. As soon as those walls go down, we'll end the part, and in the next part, we'll kick the ever-living shit out of these guys. I think that makes the most sense. Don't know about you guys, but I think that makes perfect sense. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested. I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.